If you want to know who you've been listening to all these years and going home and commenting on her voice and her tefillot, her prayers, she's a soprano, cantor, a choral conductor. She was born in Winnipeg, and after training as a pianist in Winnipeg, gave several recitals in Manitoba. In 1948, she won second prize in an international scholarship contest sponsored by Carnegie Hall. She made her CBC radio debut on Canadian Cavalcade. She sang on Starlight Moods and other CBC series and starred on CBC Radio Stardust. She gave her first Toronto recital in 1950 at the Eden Auditorium. She made her operatic debut as Musette in La Bohème with the CBC Opera. Her extensive concert career has included performances with the TSO and the CNE Bandshell concerts. Please watch this video about our treasure, our gem, our gift, Esther Ghan Firestone.
I'm a Cantor. And Habonim. I've always liked music, always. My mother said when I was an infant, maybe just, what, 4 or 5 months old, whenever they played a Yiddish song called Eli, Eli, I would start to cry. So I don't know what that means, but apparently I reacted to that. Maybe that's why I became a cantor. I don't know. I have very basic Hebrew, and I learned that at the table with my brother, Maury, when he was studying for his bar mitzvah. We had a rabbi come to the house to teach him. So I sat in, and I learned whatever I happened to pick up while Maury was having his lesson. That was the way it was. I mean, girls didn't. He went to university, I didn't. Although I didn't understand Hebrew, I knew every word that I was singing. I made a point of translating every prayer that I sang into English so that I understood exactly what I was singing. I'm a late cantor. It's all from here. It all comes from the heart. I knew that I wanted a career in music, and I knew that I wouldn't have it in Winnipeg, where I was born. When I came to Toronto, I started to sing almost immediately. I was very fortunate. I did a lot of concertizing. I sang with symphony orchestras here and in the States. And I had my own radio programs with orchestras conducted by the most prominent symphony conductors in the city. I had a very rewarding career, you know, on the concert stage, but I was never completely comfortable. I always had terrible anxiety attacks before every performance. I had programs that were lasted for 5 and 6 years, every single week, and yet every week I would go through the tortures of the damned. But, strangely enough, on the pulpit, I am completely relaxed. It's as if I found my place. You know, I'm home. I'm not a religious person, really, but there are certain prayers I say whenever I sing, I cry. During the Habonim when I'm finished, the tears are rolling down my cheeks. I feel that I'm conversing with somebody, something that's up there. And when I'm reading those words, I want them to experience what I'm experiencing. I love being up there.